Hey guys, it's your girl Don't Touch My Toys, and today we're going to get into all of the things that I bought this week that I have no room for. So I got back from a quick trip to Texas and I had a stack of boxes waiting for me when I arrived. You know, things are kind of out of control when you're purchasing stuff online and you lose track of the things that you purchase, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I'll be honest, some of the stuff I purchased more than a week ago, so I don't even know what some of the stuff is. Okay, starting off with this one. We got lots of movement and noisy stuff in this. I'm pretty sure I got this from a claim sale. So we have some retro Rugrats gift wrap. Fun. I'm a vintage girly. If I find vintage cute gift wrap or gift bags, even gift tags, I usually buy them because I like to jazz up my gifts, and it's all about the presentation, and people expect to have vintage goodness even from the presentation when I give them a birthday present. So this will come in handy. So this is a ridiculous, unnecessary purchase, but this is Bart Simpson's shoelace biters, and it actually only came with one, but I like the Simpsons and I collect the Simpsons, so any obscure type of stuff like that I love. And it looks like I also picked up some random little food items, which I've said this in other videos, I love miniature food. And these are really cute. I don't know if these are Barbie. They kind of don't look like they're Barbie, but these would be really cute to put in my fine dining restaurant or in my Barbie Grand Hotel. Shoot, even in just my Barbie house in the kitchen, you know, as a spread. Moving on to box number 2. I just love getting mail. I've been like this since I was a kid. I've always loved to send and receive mail. Who is this from? Okay. This is another claim sale type purchase. I'm a part of a bunch of Facebook groups and I get myself into a lot of trouble on those because people post these amazing deals and I end up buying ridiculous things that I don't need. Oh, wow. I totally forgot about this. I got a haul of figures here. Really fun stuff. I think this one was also one of those that was like, it wasn't like you could just pick one thing. It was like a lot of things for a set price, and the price was really good, so I bid on a bunch of these. Like this one here is a random bag of I don't even know what, but I bid on it only because I wanted this one figure in particular, so I had to have this. This was what I was after in that entire lot. So I got a bunch of other stuff that I'm like, what am I even gonna do with this? Last fun thing, and this is gonna come in handy again once I give gifts to my husband or friends, but I got this really cool Mad Balls gift bag, super sick. I recognize this name. This is another claim sale purchase. I think I was just going crazy on claim sales that week. So in this one, we have some really cute Sanrio Valentines. So fun. I'm obsessed with retro Sanrio, so these are super cool. Pachaco Peckle. And I also picked up this cute Bubbles plush. This next one I'm excited for because it's something that my friend sent to me, and he contacted me and asked if I would be interested in this because he is downsizing some of his Cabbage Patch collection. So I've told myself that I'm not going to adopt any more Cabbage Patch kids, right? And I really am trying to go through this is going to sound so hypocritical, but I'm really going through this process this year of intentional buying, because when you're a collector of all things, space becomes an issue really fast, unless you just live in a Sims mansion, which I do not. So my friend knows that space is an issue for me. It's an ongoing thing that I talk about, and my collection kind of goes through a lot of circulation. Some of the things that I collect spark a lot of joy for me for a year, 5 years, 10 years, and then I move on to other things. I love Cabbage Patch dolls so much. If I had a basement where I could put all of my collection at, I probably would have a lot more Cabbage Patch in my collection, and I'd still actively be searching for them. However, I don't have the space for Cabbage Patch because they are a lot bigger, they take up a lot more space. So I have about 15 dolls, and that's kind of my max. My friend was so kind to reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to adopt this Cabbage Patch doll from him, and I couldn't say no to this girl. So this box is coming from my lovely friend Eric, Everything EJK on Instagram. I will make sure to link him in the video. Eric and I have been friends for many years, and he really knows exactly what type of stuff I love to collect, and he knew that this was the type of Cabbage Patch doll I would be into. Eric included a card here, which is so cute. It's two Cabbage Patch gals, and it says, "She's serving mother." Slay Summer. Oh my gosh, I love this. So cute. Oh, stickers inside. Aw. Eric says, "Thank you for adopting one of my Cabbage Patch. I know she'll be in good hands." She sure will, boo. You know it. Thank you so much, Eric, seriously, for considering me to adopt one of your babies. I will be the best mom I can possibly be to her. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I just saw her face. Oh my God, she's so cute. Oh, yay. So I talked to Eric last night, and he told me that he was gonna send me this. I'm gonna open this afterwards. Let's get this baby out of the box. She is so adorable. Oh, I just love her little face. Oh my gosh, let me introduce you to my new daughter. Look at how cute she is. Oh my God, I love her. She is so adorable. So she's a posable. I can clearly see why they call them posables now. I never understood why they're called posable dolls, but they have like a wire or something in their arm to where you can actually pose them. I don't have any Cabbage Patch like this in my collection yet. So I'm by no means an expert on Cabbage Patch Kids, but she looks like she's wearing a designer line outfit, which is my absolute favorite type of clothes for Cabbage Patch Kids. Every time I'm going thrifting or to estate sales, swap meets, things like that, I'm always looking for these type of outfits. Sometimes I get lucky and I find them out in the wild, but these are very sought after by me and other collectors. So her outfit is just out of this world to me, but love her face. I don't have this face mold. This is another one of those type of things when I do collect Cabbage Patch, I try to get specific face molds or face molds that I don't have already. So he showed me a couple of pictures of dolls that he was going to part with, and when I saw her, I couldn't say no, and he knew that she was my vibe. But yeah, she's super cute. I love her so much. I don't know what I'm gonna name her, but it's gonna be something cute. You gave me my first posable, Eric. Thank you so much. She's gonna be well loved. So I have this other boy here with the little headset, but we're gonna put it on our new gal here because I think she's gonna rock it a little bit better. This is so funny. Okay, are you ready? Check her out. Try not to be biased or anything, but I think we make a very beautiful family. What do you think? But wait, there's more. Let's open up this little ball that he sent. So he told me that he had duplicates of this one and he wanted to send me one. Eric found a whole bunch of garden stuff at Walmart, and I was like, oh my God, that's super cool. Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. Looks like you have to piece these together. Hopefully I did this right, but ta-da! These are gonna be great for my Barbie Grand Hotel. I feel like I'm gonna put this one in one of the rooms in the Grand Hotel, and this one I have a little garden scene in my Pink and Pretty house, so I think this one will look pretty on that garden area. Thank you so much, Eric. I love these. So this next box, I know what is inside, and I want to do a special thanks to Fox Body Barbie for sending this to me because I was going nuts trying to find this in stores, and I really appreciate you offering to pick it up and ship it to me. So I'm so used to just buying stuff online now or pre-ordering things before they're even released that I'm not having to usually rely on going in person to a store to get a new doll release. However, this particular doll was not going to be pre-released or available online. You had to find it in store. I was at my wit's end trying to find this doll. I went to probably 4 or 5 trips to the store to see if she was available. I even checked in Texas when I went to Texas and couldn't find her. So thank you for sending this to me, because I'm so stoked to have her in my collection. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have at least 2 guesses in mind. I just have to take this all in for a second. This is so cool. So this is the Gem Truly Outrageous new release by the company TLS Toys. I'm obsessed with the box art of this. Like, wow, this is such a pretty box. Oh my gosh. So I don't own any gem dolls that are still in box. All of my gem dolls have usually come naked that I have found at the flea markets or estate sales. And I've pieced together little by little their tights, their shoes, their outfits, their hats, their accessories over the years. The rumor is that they are going to restock these at Walmart soon, but just in case, I'm keeping this one in the box. I don't want to debox her. I am so in love with this box. This is so cool. So my thoughts on the actual doll, because there has been a lot of mixed reviews from gem collectors and doll collectors alike. I am not mad at this purchase. I think she retailed for what, like $24.99, $25. I think for that price point, this is awesome. Is she just like the original gem doll that we had back in the day? No, she definitely has some changes to her. So let me pull out one of my old gem dolls just to do like a side-by-side comparison. I'm a little embarrassed to show you my vintage gem doll because she needs a spa day. She's looking a little bit rough. Nonetheless, this is my vintage gem doll. You know, as I mentioned, I get all of my gems secondhand. So yeah, she's not in the best condition, but we still love her. Even though she has a chewed up hand and her hair is looking a little cray. But this is an original gem doll, and this is the new release gem doll. So a lot of the feedback that I've seen from doll collectors are a lot of people are upset about the hair because she doesn't have the capability to change back into Jerrica. Okay, so she's permanently going to be Gem, and she's not going to make much sense as Jerrica because of her makeup and her hair. Whatever, I'm not upset about it. I'm not mad at it. Other feedback I've heard is that people are talking about, you know, her face paint and stuff like that. I do agree that her face paint is not as soft as the original Gem was. It's almost like opaque. Like, I've told this to some of my doll friends that she has kind of like a face paint that is almost like an action figure. Like how they would do the face makeup on an action figure as opposed to a doll that has like that softness and that blend. So I do agree there that her face paint is just really opaque. Overall though, I am really happy to have this in my collection. I think it's a really cool piece of nostalgia. Obviously the box art is just fantastic. Love this so very much. I wish that I could find an original gem doll in box still, or even any of them. Like, I'd geek over all of the Misfits or any gem stuff in box. To me is next level. And it's because I usually don't ever see that stuff. Like, I see Barbie stuff in box all the time, so I guess I'm a little bit desensitized to seeing in-box Barbie, but gem stuff I never ever find in box. And yeah, seeing this and knowing that it's part of my collection, I think is really cool, and I'm super, super happy to have this. So thank you again, Bianca, for sending this to me. I really appreciate you, because now I don't have to lose my sanity trying to chase this doll all over California. So now comes the real difficult part, and that's deciding who's getting bumped off of the top shelf so I can display this gem doll. So one last cool thing that I received but was so excited I ripped out of the box was a Maba Barbie that I got off of Whatnot for $24. So I don't hop on Whatnot very often anymore because it can be a very slippery slope for me, and I know this about myself, so I take in Whatnot in small increments. So on the Whatnot platform, they have the capability of bidding on stuff before the show starts. And that's what happened with this Maba Barbie. I ended up finding a seller who had a bunch of Takata dolls and some Maba stuff, and her show wasn't going to be for several weeks. And I did a pre-bid on this doll, completely forgot about it, like didn't even realize that I had put a bid in on this and wasn't expecting to actually win it. But one day I received this notification that the doll that I was bidding on was now live, and I was like, what doll are they talking about? By the time I clicked on the link, it opened up the Whatnot app and they said, congratulations, don't touch my toys. And I was like, oh my God, what did I win? And it was the Maba Barbie. So that definitely doesn't usually happen for me because a lot of times people will always outbid me, but surprisingly, she must have ran this like when the show first started and not enough people were in the room yet. So nobody outbid me on this, and I was able to bring home this Maba Barbie for 24 doll hairs. So this is what she looks like, and it's called Crystal Party. So this is by Bondi, and we have the Barbie logo there. So this is a Maba Barbie. Okay, here's the date. So it came out in 1990, but she's really cute. She comes with some cool jewelry there. I love the art on the back here. That's really, really fun. And there she is with the Maba Ken. And on the back it says, my name is Barbie. I'm 17 years old. My birthday is March 9th. Super cool. So I only have one other boxed Maba Barbie, and I just wanted to have another one for my collection to keep in the box. So she's gonna stay in the box. I don't intend to take her out, but she's really, really cute. It was a great deal. I'm really stoked that I won her for such a great price. So that's all I have for you this week. I do have some cute stuff coming in next week that should already be on their way to me. So stay tuned for more, and until next time, I'll see you later.